I was on my summer vacation and I went to see my friend who had a yarn shop, and she wasn't there. She said she was going to be at the Convergence. So I went to the Convergence, didn't take any classes, but walked through the sales floor. 6 months later, I had a spinning wheel, and I haven't stopped since. There is something so completely satisfying and gratifying about this work. You go from an amorphous mass of fiber and hair, and you end up with something functional and structural. I come by textile art because it's in my blood. My grandfather, he was a tailor. My mother went to college and studied fashion design. The family business here in Stewart was a clothing store. My whole life, I've been surrounded by textiles, by clothing, by fashion. It was really a no-brainer for me when I went off to college, and I studied graphic design and illustration. This has been printed on canvas. From my original image, this is another piece of fabric I designed. This started out life as a paper collage. I grew up in this house. When I'm in this space, I am surrounded by elements that were left behind by my grandparents. Even this sculpture, this is a little mixed media piece that I did. This little totem is me, sort of. She's a creative spirit, and she's a creative spirit that was made with things that I found or inherited or picked up off the ground. I really like to make things that people use. I like to knit, I like to sew, I like to make quilts. I like to imbue these things with an elemental magic, if you will, because in creating something, creation is kind of magic. I'm Lynne Cohen, and I'm a textile artist, so come and visit me at my studio and see what we've got. I'd love to have you in.